might be lucky to get a piece of bacon or something there. Tail off the top. Oh, you're unbelievable, Grub, I tell you.
Doesn't hurt to say nice things about people, does it?
Well, you can just about count the special comments out for the third term. 9-4-58, playing 3-4-22. Love it, and Hybans gets it down.
Here they go.
Gives it away to Logue, who's having a run in the middle. Goes inboard towards Gerard. Gets around to Urquhart. He can't. Oh, he's held onto without the footy. The umpire says play on. He gets it back, and he starts off 20 seconds out. Left foot kick goes towards goal, and Grundle's taken the mark.
He's played it to bell post still, the man in front.
Umpire Nachos, where's your sense of theatre, son?
Yeah, but I think he's right.
Poposky takes the mark, gets it out towards Pisano. Goes past him, Muir. He falls over. Oh, bit of a softish free kick, but...
Well, it's going to be a square up. That wasn't the right way to do it.
Was that the square up from March?
No.
So Dean Muir's got the footy 50 out from goal, 45-degree angle. And we're 46 seconds in. We've had a chance of an early goal in each of the three terms now, if you can put this through. And they need it. 36 points down. Comes in. Dean Muir, right foot kick to the goal square. And in front, Popovsky. And happy to see it through for a rush behind the Bell Post Hill defence. So they go to 3-5-23 now in Inverleigh. They trail Bell Post Hill 9-4-58, and we've been playing a minute and a half in the third term.
So Well quickly went out wide, found Lyman. Lyman came back across the goals and found Urquhart. Urquhart goes further afield and finds Sulix, or didn't find Sulix, and went through, and he's just tapped it to his advantage, kept it in the field of play, did well, towed the one away from Hamer, but Hamer had him and collected him. Ball comes out to Lentini. Lentini's got the ball. Anderson picks him up and throws him to ground. Pisano ducks, and it was taken high. And Pisano will be the recipient of the free kick on centre wing. Lentini at the back of the contest, standing still.
Point the right way, Narch.
Oh, I was going to say, what's he doing? I thought he was going to play it against him or something.
For reversals.
Yeah, so it went to Lentini, who kicked into the centre half forward position, coming across, and Filet takes the mark. Filet now will need to get things moving for Inverleigh, but again, they need to get some run into their game. He goes sideways. Player out there is Hutchison. Hutchison on that left foot from the back flank. Goes towards centre wing. Kick didn't have the right elevation on it, and it was an interception mark taken again by Well. Comes back inside. Has Pisano once again. So Pisano now puts Bell Post Hill back into attack. Goes looking towards Whitney. Good spoil by Filet. Only as far as Baseley, who runs towards goal. Chips and has kicked the goal. So Caleb Baseley has got his second goal of the afternoon. The 10th now for Bell Post Hill. 10-4-64. Inverleigh on 3-5-23. And we've gone 2.5 minutes. Third quarter, the Granny Cyclone Sports scoreboard.
Story of the game, isn't it? They had their chance in the opening 23 seconds of the game. They had a mark on the goal line, disallowed a shot for goal. They weren't able to score a goal. The Panthers go down there one time and go bang.
Just having with the Inverleigh bench, obviously Grobstanovsky not back after the hit early in the game, but Billy Nichols has got the jacket on as well, so I don't know whether that means that he's just cold or finished for the afternoon. We'll see.
What about Gussie? Where's he?
Don't know. We'll have a look there. Back to the middle. Lovett gets it down. Rode by Hutchinson. Breaks free. Goes on the left from the middle towards half forward. Gerard comes out at pace. Urquhart right next to him as he has been all afternoon. And they see it over the line for a throw in.
Cut it out, Gurge. He's going for out in the full.
Mick Ross.
Is he back? Oh, that's good.
I think with Nichols off, I reckon it's Nichols, Roosler.
Don't know who else is there.
Gus Archini.
Boundary throw in. Hybans gets it down. Meehan rides a bump from McLeod. Ball spills free. Well through the middle. Handball towards Dylan Whitney. Gets it away to Pisano off a step. Cations. Fursland. Cations. Read it the better. Couldn't take the mark. And then it goes, oh my God, Father. And that the savouries and now the sweets come. Look at it, Grubby. Anyway, it's been nice knowing you, Grub.
Now I'm in trouble. Now I'm in trouble.
Now you're in trouble. Unbelievable. Boundary throw in centre wing. Hybans tries to take it out of the ruck contest. Leaves it behind in the end. Pisano gets the clearing kick. And it goes towards half forward. Ball spills. Oh, gee whiz. I think he's going to cough up a lung here. Handball. Back inboard Pisano. Good play. Wood to finish it off. Right foot kick towards the full forward position. Tar. Oh, he takes the mark anyway. Does he? No, the umpire says it was touched. Play on. The ball spills free. They kick a goal anyway. It's as easy as that. Who was that? Baseley, was it again?
Yep.
So he kicks his third. Second of the quarter. 11th for, oh geez, be careful, Noel, he'll chop your hand off. 11-4, 70 Bell Post Hill, Inverleigh 3-5-23. The Granny Cycling Sport third quarter scoreboard, 5 minutes played.
What have you done to deserve that today, Fanny? Absolutely nothing. You've left all the cables at home. You dropped your best mate, that idiot Cogsy, at the ballerine again. And now you come pinching all Smithy's food. I can't believe that. And what a great goal that was.
Who kicked it?
Goalpost Hill.
So back in the middle of the ground. Hybens and Lovett doing the ruck work. Nachos throws the ball in the air. Handball goes up. Goes up. That's what his name was. Picked up there by Hutchison. Takes him on. Took the bounce. Now got caught. Released it. Umpire was lucky to let him get away with that. Pisano came through. Kicked it off the ground. Picked up low. Couldn't do it. And the ball runs over the boundary line.
The hold says Nachos.
So a free kick to Robbie Logue.
What did you reckon, Grub?
So Robbie Lowe on centre wing now. Needs to get things moving for Inverleigh. Kicks the ball into the half-forward line. Popovsky has to sit in front. Whitney gets the ball, plays on. He's tackled, picked up, and dumped by Gus. Good strong tackle, Gus. And that's what he needs to do. He's going to come outside to Hutchison, but decides to stop, prop. Can't go too long because filling the hole is Popovsky. Kick was all right. We'll give him that one. So it ends up in the hands of Grozdanowski. Goes quickly towards Garrard. Garrard's up. Can't take the mark. Love it. Front and square in the contest. Goes back towards McNamara, who transfers play to the far side of the ground. Picked up there by Wood. Takes the bounce. Had one. Steadied. And went towards centre wing. Nice looking kick. Mark's taken further afield. And it's Caleb Basely again. Comes back inside. Their foot skills has not deteriorated one drop in this game. Ball goes forward quickly. Page, that wasn't a good kick, but it got through to Tar. Can't take it. Handballs back over the top to Fursland. Has a look inside. Went off the side of his boot. That wasn't a good kick either. Just as you wrap them up, they made two mistakes, both with the ball. Handball from Violet over the top to Muir. Muir went the handball out, and it's going to be good because it's going to release Robbie Lowe. Couldn't pick it up cleanly, though. And Pisano now has possession. Fends off and kicks the ball quickly back into the half-forward line. And the mark has been taken there by...
Their skills haven't dropped at all, and they've stuffed the next three possessions in a row up.
Well, that's what I just said. Did you listen to the call? You're still eating. Put another pie in your mouth. And the ball now out wide. Perrott, good mark. And Perrott now, he swings, goes back in towards Cations. Cations makes it. Running player again. Perrott goes back. So towards the half-forward line they go. And again, Popovsky standing tall. Takes the mark. He's got McNamara on the far side of the ground. He transfers play. Goes to that player. Takes a bounce. Went outside 50. Straightened himself up. Came back into the centre square. Lima. Lima goes out wide again. Running player is Wood. And they've got players everywhere. Now forward to the contest. Goes short. Hits Lentini. Can play on from that position. Runs towards 50. Will load up. Go to the goal square. Player looking for is Whitney, who's pushed underneath the ball. At the back, Wood couldn't take it. Picked up. Handball from Muir. Goes towards Alex Cations, who relieves some pressure. Goes out wide towards Anderson.
There's a push there.
Yeah, just a push underneath there. And it's going to be a free kick to Brad Anderson on the half-back line for Inverleigh. As soon as they get the ball, there's no run.
Like a praying mantis.
Ball comes out wide towards Casey. Oh, it's Billy Cations actually. Billy Cations picks the ball up, goes on his left foot, goes around his body, and a good one-hander there from Mick Grozdanowski. Has a running player inside, and Anderson looking towards Hybens, also Perrott. They keep going to Ryan Gerard, who's the smallest bloke in the field.
And they keep kicking it high to him.
They do, but the bloke on him's not much bigger. Gerard had the ball, ducked underneath the contest, was taken high. Umpire says it's going to be a free kick. So Ryan Gerard will have a chance now to go back and shoot towards goal.
There was one more pie there. Did you have that?
I've been calling the game.
Wasn't me.
Well, being short-changed.
Gee whiz, 6 pies instead of 7.
So Ryan Gerard is going to shoot from goal. 40 metres out. Will take his best to get this one. So he comes in. Steps over 50 and now delivers the ball. Kicks towards goal. And it will be touched and pushed through for a minor score. His first score of the afternoon, 3 goals 6 to the Inverleigh side, 11 goals 4 Bellpost Hill. Grandy Cycling Sports third quarter scoreboard.
Lima kicks it into Turner at defensive 50, takes the mark, drills it back towards Lima. Wants to switch the play to the opposite side. He goes to Fantella. Just create the loose man so easily, Bellpost Hill. Goes towards centre wing. Lead on, Barton can't take the mark off the back, McLeod. From centre wing towards half forward, lead on by Page. Good kick, good mark. Takes it at half forward at pace. Doesn't break stride. Kick around the corner. Tar over his head. Goes towards the kick off the ground. If you don't mind, it's a goal. It's as easy as that.
Oh, pop, pop.
Popovsky, he plays in the back line.
He's going to wander.
He wandered down and kicked the goal. So Nick Popovsky kicks his first. And the 12th for Belpost Hill, 12-4-76. They lead Inverleigh 3-6-24 to Granny Cycling Sport. Third quarter scoreboard, 10 minutes played.
Well, I reckon 10 minutes into this quarter last week, Inverleigh had kicked 4. 4 in the first 10
Yep,
to give themselves a chance. It just goes to show that you cannot give sides like this mob a start because you just can't catch them. They're too bloody good. And I tell you what, you reckon before Steve McLean wanted to play in the premiership, tell you what, he's trying to make sure that he's got something to do with it too, the way he's playing.
Absolutely.
So the ball back in the middle of the ground. Over the top, Hybans taps it towards Cations, coming off the square. Went towards Muir, kicks into the half-forward line, plucked off there by Sulix. He goes back towards centre wing and Addy. Handball goes back, hit well over the top to Wood. Running players everywhere. Steadies, looks back inside, goes towards Barton. Just out of his reach, picked up by Cations. Goes back towards the clubroom side of the ground and the wing. Anderson jumped, just lack of timing, missing a bit of football. And the ball runs over the boundary line.
Did he only put one arm up at that?
Yeah, I think he jumped before he realised what he should have been doing.
Or was it the sore arm?
Nah.
No.
Nah.
He's all right, you reckon?
Just out of whack. 3 or 4 weeks off, mate. Just needs to get back into the rhythm. So the ball's tapped in. Hybans takes it out of the ruck contest. Handballs ends up in the hands of McLeod, who kicks round his body to the half-forward line. A contest made. Picked up Violet. Went back to where the ball came from. And Roosler, Bellpost Hill. One player went at it hard. Picked the ball up. Went to Fantella, who fed it forward to the contest. Only as far as Violet. He kicked round his body. Found Muir on the bounce. And he goes towards centre wing. Targets Muir. Perrott, sorry. It's picked up there by Sulix once again. Handball comes out towards Baseley. Baseley went towards Urquhart. Urquhart had time to steady. Kicked into the centre half forward position. But de Blasio went through his hands as well. So he's missed a couple of weeks. So he hadn't played footy. It's a bit different when you're training. Ball out the back. Picked up there, taken strongly in the tackle there. Barton, the ball comes out, forced it out. Picked up there, McHenry needs to get rid of it, does so, puts it on the boot, goes back towards the centre of the ground. Grozdanovsky, Mick comes up, can't take the mark. Muir had it, and on hands and knees is trying to work the ball out. Bellpost still just happy enough to ball things up there, and that will be done. Held up, and the umpire comes in quickly.
It's a bit of a pity because these two blokes who haven't been playing, they want to get playing soon because I don't think there's going to be a next week for them.
So the ball, ruck contest, Hybans and Addy. Addy, little tap round the corner. Had Hutchison from Inverleigh dive on the top of it. He's sitting there now. And Bellpost again. Bellpost will now tie things up again. So just waiting for the umpire. He's got the ball back again. Hybans does the ruck work. Taps it. Gerard on the ball. Kicks out towards a vacant centre wing. 3-on-1 contest here. And it's going to be the player in Fursland, or Sergeant Carter actually, that arrives first. Goes back towards the half-forward line. Anderson tries to take his opponent off the ball. Ends up there with Gerard's back there with assistance. Got out of one. Handball back. Went back and has McHenry. Went short. Good kick. Found Roosler. He looked inside. Has Hutchison by himself. There's no run forward of the contest. Has Hamer outside him now if he wants it. So he decides to go himself. Takes a bounce. Goes long in towards the forward line, towards Grundle, comes out, couldn't take the mark at speed. Picked up there, Perrott had the ball, has a player forward of the contest in Grozdanovsky. Couldn't get it out. Popovsky just sits over the top of him, holds the ball up and does well. So we've gone nearly 14 minutes into the third quarter. Bellpost still at 12-4, Inverleigh, 3 goals, 6.
So ball up, 40 out from the Inverleigh goal. Grundle goes up. Logue tried to take it with him. Grozdanovsky did and kicked the goal. So out of the ruck contest. And umpire says all clear. Bellpost Hill defence wanted touched off the boot, but it wasn't. And Grozdanovsky puts it through for his first. And the fourth for Inverleigh. They go to 4-6-30. They trail Bellpost Hill 12-4-76 to Granny Cycling Sport third quarter scoreboard. 14.5 minutes played.
Well, I reckon the idea of football in any sport is you just keep fighting and fighting until the final siren goes. And I reckon that's what the Hawks are going to do. And you saw by that, they're just still very, very desperate to get the ball down there and try and make a contest of it. And you never know what happens when you keep the pressure on. Obviously, it's a big ask for me, but I can tell you now, any side coached by Mark Mandel ain't going to give it away too easily.
Back with the umpire, middle of the ground. It's Hyman's doing the ruck work. Turner just gets the ball and kicks into the half-forward line. Barton comes up and takes the mark. So Bellpost Hill again, a chance. Gets wings, goes quickly into the half-forward line. Hit Tar, he put it down. And Ling comes out with some good defensive work, collects the ball on the way through, kicks the ball back in towards the middle of the ground. Cation's up, couldn't take the mark, but at ground level, he's quick to respond to it. Can't take possession of the ball. Bellpost still with their numbers again, get the ball outside the contest. Kick forward by Popovsky into the half-forward line. Meehan in best position. Turner made a contest of it, forced the ball to the ground, went after it. When we'll see the ball, he's kept it in field of play. So it's now in the hands of Fursland, I think, who was taken in a tackle. No, it wasn't. It was Carter again. And it's going to be a free kick to Inverleigh on the half-back line. So a quick kick. And now it's 50 for, I think, player going over the mark.
It's one of those ones where the bloke kicks it, so you better do something about it. The umpire hadn't called play on, obviously.
So Roosler now has the ball. We'll go deep into the attack, and it's going to be a mark put down there by Sulich, picked up by Robbie Lowe. He kicks round his body, went towards Lockie Perrott. Perrott stood under the contest. Good spoil from behind by McNamara. Forced down the contest. Now it's centre half forward. Players jump on top of the ball. Umpire quickly in to have a ball up. Ball is tapped down there. Addy towards Lowe. Lowe's taken quickly in a tackle. And it's going to be a ball up again. Same position. Might be Dan Grosdanowski. I haven't seen him out there.
Yeah, I thought it was Dan who was off.
But Mick got the crunch out
Did
here.
he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's in the contest in the forward half for Inverleigh, and it's Carter. Or it's not. No, it wasn't. It was the Blasio. He's going to be up with the ball anyway. Fantella. He comes through the contest for Bellpost Hill. Frees up Fursland. Just a tap over the top to the running Turner. Turner has a player inside in Baseley. And from the middle of the ground, he goes long.
Okay.
Tar is best suited by the kick. Great kick. And Justin Tar is going to go back and shoot for his third goal of the afternoon. And from 20 metres out directly in front. I don't think that will cause too many troubles. And he will have his third and Bellpost Hill 13th.
Ground's a bit smaller when you kick it down the middle too, isn't it?
Oh, you bet it is. That's the way to go. Show me the way to go home.
So Justin Tar now will kick from 25 metres out. Comes in. Nice looking kick off the boot. Umpire says that is all clear. He has his third goal of the afternoon and the 13th now for Bellpost Hill. 13 goals, 4 to Bellpost Hill, 4 goals, 6 to Inverleigh, and 18 minutes gone, third quarter. The Grandy Cycle Sports third quarter scoreboard.
Well, yep, it was a great mark, and yep, it was a great kick. But I reckon the piece of play there was the awareness from Travis Thursland. If he takes that ball, like most people wouldn't, get out of me cakes, you little mongrel. If he takes that ball, the ball's probably still up here getting balled up, but he just tapped it on. All right, he had a bloke running, and it looked nice and easy, but it was still the instigator to get the ball down there. He's a good player, Travis Thursland.
Quality comments from Richard Grubby-Cations in the third term. There's no quantity, it'll just be quality. There's not that much time for him. Ball from the middle, Turner again, right foot kick towards full forward, off the back of the pack. Tar's there, Page as well. Wheels back on the left hand, Tar handballs it back. Dangerous, Page, Whitney. Whitney's got it, kick was smothered, falls to Tar again. Page off a step, right foot kick, missed it through for one behind. 2 goals, 2 his personal tally. 13-5-83 Bellpost Hill. Inverleigh 4-6-30. Quick kick in. It's a machine. It is a machine. You are a machine.
Oh, he hasn't touched them pizza buttons.
No, he won't touch him now, will he? He thinks there's a bit of Italian on him. What's a bit of Italian? You're an idiot. Just eat them. It doesn't matter.
You know, if you used to the market gardens up at your place, up your end area, wouldn't they?
So play on from full back. Inverleigh. Cations takes 2 bounces. Goes with a right foot kick. Turns it straight over to Dylan Whitney. So Whitney, left half forward for Bellpost Hill. And goes towards the pocket. The lead's on from Addy. Takes the mark. to bring it back inboard. He goes along with the right foot kick towards Tar and a lead. Great kick. Tar goes up, can't take the mark. Front and centre. Bell post still got the numbers so they can pick it up. They can. Right, left, Lentini. Stands there now, 50 out, back to the 10 metre towards Addy. Taps it away quickly to Whitney over the top towards Steve McLeod to run onto it. Left foot kick around the corner, kicks the goal. So he kicks his second. 14th for Bell Post Hill, 14-5-89. They lead Inverleigh 4-6-30. The Grandy Cycling Sport third quarter scoreboard, 20 minutes played.
I reckon Lentini was dodging shadows out
Yeah,
there forward.
just running around.
Well, I think we should talk about next week, boys.
Oh, game on. Hey,
Hey?
it's the grand final we wanted.
Well,
The grand final we had to have.
the thing is, you don't really want to go into a grand final after have to battle your way and your form's down a little bit and you get through the game. You just cruise through like this and play like a real good side and the confidence is back.
Geez, I hope the weather's all right next weekend.
Well, the odds are against it, aren't they, really?
Yeah, we've had some pretty good days.
So we're back in the middle, and this time Lovett over the top, tapped it down again. Turner having a run in the middle, has had a couple of clearances. Incorrect disposal, says the umpire, so free kick to Inverleigh. And Robbie Lowe's going to be the recipient.
I don't reckon he's the player we saw that day, the first game against North.
Hands up, goes to Gerard now, who's around the back, kicks into the half-forward line. McNamara for Bell Post Hill, but it's a good clean pick-up, and Popovsky clears the ball from the fullback, from the centre-half-back position. Picks up in the hands of Turner again, goes out wide, and the kick went between two Bell Post Hill players, and Inverleigh was standing in the middle, and the mark's been taken there by Anderson, who shifts back inside to Gerard again. Comes to the clubroom side of the ground, sends Perrott a bit of a task, ball bounces in front of him, tapped it over the top. Zulich read that pretty well, went back and was the first one there. Lima, but it's going to be Hamer who comes through and wins possession of the ball, goes towards Perrott. Perrott into the half-forward line towards Hutchison. Good strong mark. He comes out, takes the mark just outside their 50. So Hutchison now with the ball outside 50. Haven't got the target, as we said. Billy Nichols sitting in the box, jacket on, so we reckon he might be done and dusted for the day. Hutchison got 3 in the last quarter last week, and it's a nice kick of the football, but this will be testing material. Comes in, kicks into the man on the mark.
Ah, Smithy, why don't you just go home?
Picked up there by McLeod, who comes outside 50. Mark taken there by Hollywood. Goes back inside, Cam Addy, finds Turner again. Had a play on the far side of the ground, went the wrong way, came back towards Addy to Welve, short over the top towards McLeod. Takes the ball, will take it in a tackle, and the ball will be brought back in the true centre wing position. So getting up there, Bobby McLeod. He's up now, ball thrown back in, tap out, goes towards Inverleigh's attacking end. Coming through, picked up by Archini. Couldn't take the ball. And it's going to be another throw in. So the ball's thrown back in. Oh, we didn't like them, the ones there. Quick kick into the forward line. Page come out and met the ball with his McHenry. Ball is tapped towards the boundary line. And it's over and will be thrown back in the half-forward line.
You might have half a show here, Dale.
Yeah,
You
we're, in
might
the wrong,
something left, mate.
You might have something left.
we're in the wrong country to be putting them up.
So, ball thrown back in the half-forward line. Lovett does the ruck work, tap towards Lowe. Can't take possession of the ball cleanly. And Bell Post still again. Will hold things up on their half-forward line, provide an opportunity for themselves. Last man up, Pisano. A contest again taking place. Tar this time doing the ruck work, taps it out. Now there's a free kick being given here. I'm not too sure which way it's going.
Inverleigh.
To Dalton Grundle. And I'm not too sure what it was for, but he's got the free kick. He's looking for some options further afield. Billy Casons is the longest one of them, and also Anderson goes in that direction. Back of the contest again, picked up well, went back towards Barton, who's able to handball through towards Pisano. Time to steady on his left foot, back towards the centre half forward position. Good mark, Rob Wood. He's up and he's taking the mark.
I think it's Basely.
It is too.
See if I can get a netball score for me. It's all over.
Yeah, I would have thought so. It's 4 o'clock.
What time they start?
10 past 1 or something.
No, 1:30's the B grade.
Is it? No, well, they're all over by now, but it sounds of it. No more whistles.
No.
Bosley now from 40 metres out, almost directly in front, has 3. Nice looking kick off the boot. Caleb Bosley now has 4. And Bell Post Hill their 15th goal. 15-5, they lead Inverleigh on 4 goals, 6. And 25 minutes gone. Third quarter, the Grandy Cycling Sports third quarter scoreboard.
Well, here's my question, boys. What did Bell Post Hill do from here on in?
Just take it easy.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll take a couple off. Put the Q in the rack. They're not going to lose now. They're 10 goals up. Look, because it doesn't matter what happens between now and the end of the game for next week.
No, they've shown everyone that
Yeah.
that the two best sides are the
Absolutely.
two best
Right.
sides.
We would have been disappointed if they hadn't have played in the grand final, really.
Yep.
They've been the two standout teams for the year.
Yep.
Back to the middle. Hybans up against Lovett. Lovett gets it down with the left hand. Through the middle. Gerard having a run on the ball. Only to Lima. Stiff not to make the team of the year, Shane Lima. Goes towards half forward. Barton, Falcon in the head.
I had him in.
So did I.
That puts me up to about 71 players in
I was
now.
going to say, you had about 113 players in there. Cations goes up one-handed at half-back, takes it, gives it away by hand. Brackley off a step towards centre wing. Meehan, handball over the top. Numbers again with Bell Post Hill. They get another one in there, Roosler, though, and he picks it up, goes long towards Hutchinson, who takes the mark, plays on, gets around Fursland, 25 out, and misses. 3 for 1 behind. 4-7-31 Inverleigh. Trail Bell Post Hill 15-5-95. The Granny Cycling Sport third quarter scoreboard. 26 minutes played in the third term.
I reckon you might be right. The forwards might cruise a bit, and the midfielders might, but I bet you these blokes down back don't give away nothing.
Nah, Lima gives it away towards Welv. Kick around the corner. It's okay. Fantella takes the mark. Had Carter in support as well. Kick to centre wing. McNamara takes the mark, brings it back inboard looking for Turner. He takes the mark. God, how good do they move the footy? Chips the ball over the top, just sets it up for Joel Page to run onto. He ran 55 metres.
And call play on.
You're joking me, aren't you? The ball is turned over in the end and the Hawks take it.
What happened there?
Bucket if I know. Ling, he takes the mark at half back. Now he cruises towards with the ball to Grundle. Takes the mark on centre wing, takes a bounce, takes 2. Thought about 3, goes with a kick instead to centre half forward.
No, mate.
Should have taken 3, turned it over straight to Ren Lovett, who takes the mark. Gives it away to Fantella. Now Popovsky it was, now he's Fursland. He gets it further afield to McNamara. He chips the ball over the top. Fantella makes up some more ground, takes the mark at half back. Thought about a short kick over the top to Carter. He elects to go to Page.
Having run the ball.
Yeah, still at half forward, still at half back.
Well, that's one of the things they can do. Give him a run on the ball because he might have to next week.
So Lima back inboard Fursland. Still at centre half back. Goes towards half forward. Basely can't take the mark. Pack develops. Umpire, make a decision, please. Comes in, balls it up. Is his next door neighbour ringing to see if he got the wood for him, I think.
He's the one that we're not talking to.
Oh, jeez. Hello.
Over the fence.
Hang on a minute. Oh, well, you should have taken the call. We could have done it live on air. Hybans gets it to Lovett through the middle.
Lot of help.
Oh, that's over the shoulder. The umpire says play on. Oh, yeah, you'd be a lot of help, you would. Oh, Muir threw it out rugby style to Ling as the siren sounds for 3/4 time. Short siren too. 15-5-95 Bell Post Hill. They lead Inverleigh 4-7-31 in that term.